Everyone dreams of retiring early. You hit your number, walk away, and finally get to enjoy the good life. But I've seen early retirement become one of the biggest regrets of people's lives. And not because they run out of money. Most early retirees feel restless, disconnected, or even bored. And not because they failed financially, but because they weren't ready emotionally. I'm a financial life planner who's helped dozens of families retire. And some of the smartest people I've worked with still struggle after stepping away too soon. So in this video, I'm gonna share 3 of the most common regrets of early retirees, and more importantly, how to avoid them, so that you can retire with more than just freedom. You can retire with meaning. Point 1, freedom does not equal fulfillment. So let's start with the biggest emotional surprise. You thought financial freedom would equal fulfillment. There's this belief that once the money's there, everything else falls into place, that you'll feel peace, purpose, and contentment. But I've seen people retire early, check every box, and still feel unsettled. No structure, no direction, no clear what now. They all followed the rules, but something's still missing. Because here's the truth. Money creates options, but it does not create meaning. Fulfillment takes intention. It takes clarity on how you want to use your time, your energy, and your freedom. That's what makes a retirement feel alive, not just efficient. So I recommend going through the 3 questions exercise. It's a simple way to get clear on how you want to spend your time in retirement. So just comment 3 Qs and I'll send you a link. But even the most intentional retirement can feel limiting if you fall into the next trap. You plan for predictability, not possibility. Most early retirement plans are built to be safe and conservative. Set withdrawal rates, lean budgets, worst case assumptions. On paper, it looks pretty responsible. But what happens when life throws you something beautiful? Your child wants to start a business that you'd love to help. You want to take the whole family on a heritage trip, or your spouse's health needs more flexibility. These aren't emergencies, they're possibilities. And if your plan doesn't make room for them, you're left choosing between a spreadsheet and your soul. Predictability might feel safe, but possibility is where life really happens. A meaningful retirement needs space, not just safety. And that leads us to the most foundational regret of all. You've never created a clear vision for retirement. Most people retire from something. Burnout, stress, long hours, but they really haven't thought about what they're retiring to. They imagine golf, travel, free time. But what does a Tuesday afternoon actually look like? Who are you spending time with? What excites you? What gives you a reason to get up every day? And without that clarity, freedom turns into drifting. And drifting is the opposite of living with intention. A meaningful retirement starts with asking better questions, then designing your life and financial plan around those answers. Because those regrets don't just show up all at once. They build slowly, until one day you realize something's missing. So what do you do with all this? These regrets aren't inevitable. They're just signs that retirement isn't just about hitting a number. It's about building a life. You don't need to work forever, but you do need a vision, and you do need a flexible plan, and you do need a deeper definition of fulfillment. That's what financial life planning is all about. It's not just about money, it's about what your money is for. If you want to start exploring that, I'll drop a link below for some of my favorite questions to get clear on what a meaningful retirement could look like. And if you want a guide to help you put all those pieces together, that's exactly what I do. Thanks for watching, and if this sparked something for you, feel free to share it with someone else who's thinking deeply about what's next.